Right, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about second-hand clothing. Mainly, we're going to be talking about Vinted today. I have done a series on Depop for a while on this channel, probably about 5 episodes in or something. And I did actually get a comment saying, why don't you do a video on Vinted? And I've been looking at it for a while, because to be honest with you, I used Vinted before I'd used Depop. I'd never used Depop before I started a YouTube channel, because I was like, I don't really care. It's a bit boring to me. But I thought, let me go through Vinted, because I'm a bit more experienced with Vinted, and in my opinion, the stuff on there, there's less weird stuff, but the pricing on the stuff that is on there is a lot better. So I'm just going to jump into the video, and we're going to start with this one, which, if you've known about me, I speak about this sort of stuff a lot on this channel, which is Primark stuff. And someone is selling this for £25. Now, for me, this is a lot better than the Depop one. We'll start off there. Mainly because the Depop one, if you remember, was like £50 they were charging for this. And in my opinion, I think it was £40 new or something. So, I'm not 100% sure why, but they have said it's in XXL, which is a bit weird. But £25 for something that's usually £30 to £40 is quite good. As I said, I have a Boston one myself, so I kind of know how much they cost. And I've looked at several of these products on Vinted, and they all seem to be under retail pricing, which is weird, because you can still buy these jackets from Primark. And I'm not 100% sure why someone would buy it and then instantly sell it, but there you go. Moving on to the next one. This one is a Disney one, I think. It's a Mickey Mouse one. It is a really nice bag, pretty much. And I saw it, I was thinking, that is really lovely. Like, the pattern work on it and stuff like that. I love green. Green's one of my favourite colours. Honestly, I love it. And then, like, the Mickey Mouse with the ears on it and stuff like that. Really, really nice. Very nice. I haven't seen the price on it, I'll be honest. I didn't screenshot the price, which could be an issue, because I'd assume it is very expensive, because Disney stuff, if you don't know, Disney is so expensive. Like, their stuff is crazy. But I love Disney stuff. It's always really nice quality and a very interesting product here. It's apparently brand new without tags, so... Oh, with tags as well, so that's good. But I'd assume it's from the Disney store, and that is crazy expensive new. So if you can always get Disney stuff a bit, like, priced off there, I'd always say that's a good thing. Next one, moving on, we've got a vintage Toronto Raptors windbreaker. I thought this was lovely. I think it's a Mitchell & Ness hardwood classic one, which is good. £85. Me personally, I wouldn't spend that amount of money on it, but the Toronto Raptors, this is a very nice jacket, and a Mitchell & Ness one, like I've said on this channel previously, they're usually quite expensive. I think in my whole time of charity shopping and like vintage shopping and stuff like that, I rarely see Mitchell & Ness stuff because it is quality vintage stuff, which usually does cost a lot of money. I think I've bought one pair of Chicago Bulls jogging bottoms from the 1997 finals, which are Mitchell & Ness, and they're a bit small for me, and they're a bit worn, so I do like them, but they're not the greatest condition anymore. And yeah, but very nice quality, I have to say. I did try and find some weird stuff to try and incorporate a bit of fun into this video. However, this is probably the weirdest thing I could find, was a hot dog fancy dress outfit, size large, good, what you need. £5 as well. Like, that's good. You're getting good value there, I have to be honest. That is good value. I'm not sure how much they cost, like, brand new, but I think that's a good price, personally. And I found those ones quite a while ago, and I was thinking, this is basically all I could find. So I left it a month or two, and then I came back, and I found some other stuff to talk about. This is why we hate fast fashion, because of stuff like this. Someone's selling, I think it's Shein, or whatever it is. Yeah, so, and they're selling it for £3, a hoodie. And that's just how you know, like, throwaway culture is real. Like, genuinely real. Like, it's white as well. I hate white clothing as well, but that's besides the point. I hate Shein and stuff like that, because it's just like, why it's so cheap, and obviously the labour's cheap and stuff like that. Bad quality, in my personal opinion, from what I've seen. I've never bought any of it personally, but I've seen it in charity shops all the time, because people just get rid of it and get rid of it. That's what a lot of charity shops are made up of now, is just this sort of stuff. Because it's so cheap, and just, I'll throw it away and get a new one next week with a different design on it. And I don't like it. This is very good value, I'll be honest. This is cheaper than charity shops. I think if you obviously got it delivered, it'd be more. But Jack Jones core stuff is beautiful. If you find this in a charity shop, very basic and very plain. I have knitwear from this sort of collection. It's really nice, really cost effective as well. And you can always get a lot of money for it, like, off from it as well, because it's quite cheap already. So you can usually spend about, like this. In a charity shop, it'd be about £5-6 for a jumper like this, and I see them all the time. I have enough jumpers, to be honest with you, but if you are looking for a standard jumper which is really comfy and really nicely fitting, I would say Jack Jones is a good quality one to go for. Next one I found was a Bulbasaur jumper, and I thought this was really sweet, to be honest. I love Pokemon. If you don't know, I love it so much. I play Pokemon Go, so if anyone wants to see my Pokemon Go account, you can have that if you want. I've got some interesting stuff. I'm not that good, like level 32. Why am I even talking about this, to be honest? Now I'm just waffling. I love Bulbasaur. Nice hoodie. Only £12 as well. If you want to look like Bulbasaur for £12, I guess. Right off there, allegedly it's from Etsy originally, so I don't know if someone's made that originally, but that is cool. Another one, a Tommy Hilfiger jumper. I love Tommy. It's nice. It's quite expensive new, but you can always get it secondhand like this. £15 isn't bad. In a charity shop, in my experience, you can get it cheaper, like £8 to £10 usually. Maybe not as good quality as this, though, to be fair. It does look in very good condition from the pictures. However, the seller doesn't have any reviews or anything like that, so I'd always be wary about people who don't have any reviews. Always go for people that have very good reviews. Similar with this one, a Milwaukee Bucks hat from the 2021 finals. Now, people will be thinking £16 for a snapback hat, that is expensive. I can tell you, these cost about £40 new. Like, the NBA finals ones, they cost so much money, because I was going to get a Boston one. Luckily, I didn't, because I was going to buy the whole kit last year, but luckily I didn't, because we didn't win. But I really like the NBA finals hats and stuff like that. They're just like £40 new, and that is absolutely crazy. They do sell them off if your team loses, so there you go. And the last one which I found, which was another NBA one, which was a like banner. I have this actually in my room, so I could show you. I'll put a picture up on screen. I just thought it's a bit weird, because I think it costs about £10 new from the NBA store. I couldn't be 100% sure, but let me just look it up. Yeah, so I think they are about £10 new. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, they're about £10 new. So that's probably why they've bought in, trying to sell it for a bit more, maybe. I can respect it. In my opinion, it's not great quality. Not the person that's selling it's fault, to be honest with you. Just I found that NBA store, this wasn't the best quality ever. It's nice and really good for your room, but once you look up close, it's not the best quality stuff, I'll be honest. But that is just my opinion on 10 random things that I found on Vinted this week. If you have liked this video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It genuinely means the world to me, and thank you so much for watching.